Okay, it's been a while. I've been busy with my day work. Haven't had many nights for cars, so progress is slow, but yeah, you will see next. Let's see how I manage to edit the film, but there's going to be over a month and a half work. Whole wise, it's not that much. I hadn't spent that much time on the car, but this is that 10% work for the body that is awful slow and laborious, so not much progress even though you're doing multiple hours just grinding and welding. And since I'm not the best welder, you all know that I have shitload of grinding on my to-do list, so but that's what you're going to see. So stay tuned, watch what I'm doing, and yeah, go for it. Doddy. There's been a little bit changes, so no more glass. It's stored safe. I managed to remove it in one piece, and I started to peeling off the bad painting that I did here. That was horrible. There was glue and all the shit there, so it had to go. And since this is on this state now, I can do the close up for these holes. Of course, it is that these are vents from the car to outside. We have here the ventilation, so if I cover those holes, there would be a pressure here, but that's not the problem here until I don't close this. And yep, this will make the body a little bit stronger on this way, so not much. But if I need to close up this section when I put the tank on the trunk, then this needs to be filled up anyway, so I kind of do that already, was it needed or not, but I will do that. So that's the plan of the attack now, getting this prepped, and I mean the welded all the shit, and then after that this start to be closer to get paint. I still need to get that glue residence from the inside away, so I can start painting and putting the additional seam sealer there, which I have said many times, but yeah, that's the plan. I had this car outside and I dusted away as much as I managed, and I need to vacuum it and make more mess, but that's the current situation. Okay, cutting suitable piece of metal here. We need CAD, cardboard added design, so I draw lines already, so I will cut that and let's see how it goes. And like a small miracle, it fits. And if I correct, this should be fit this side, just opposite, and it does. And then I just need to cut one for that hole, and of course for the speakers, but that is like next project. So I will draw one for this hole and I transfer those to the metal and voila. Okay. And like a miracle, that's kind of fitting also, so good work, Risto, good work. So now I have templates for those. I should also make a templates on these, but I would need to use different method, and happens to be that just right now I don't have suitable cardboard for that, so I need to find a little bit thinner material so I can use the hammer and cut the template for that using the hammer, just beating it flat there. So that is one way to do those, and I will do blocking these holes, something similar, finding leftovers and so on. But yeah, next I will transfer these to the metal. Okay, next I transfer these to this sheet metal. This is 1 mil thick, normal from Biltema, cheap as hell, at least it was that back days. So I will draw these and then cut those using the bandsaw over there. So that's the plan. So let's start that. I try to place this so that less as possible to lose the material. So I will use the angle grinder to just cut the piece off and then go to the bandsaw, because it's much nicer using that. Yep. Okay, let's fit these and grind if needed. Okay, let's see how well this went. This is probably like so. Yeah, a little bit needed. Sorry, this is not 1 millimeter, this is 0.9. Okay, small mistake there. This is what I'm supposed to. Yes. This is still wrong way. the right way. Okay, so minor things. So that's about it. I will need now a little bit smoothing around these and tack them on the place. Okay, let's burn those in, or at least tack. Okay, this is thin metal, so it's warped easily, or actually I already warped that, so too much heat. I let it cool down now, and then I will continue later on, maybe tomorrow or other day, but that's now started. Okay, it's been a long gap for me, seconds for you. Let's continue filling these holes that we have here, also there. I need to use different methods on tracing those and cutting suitable plates for those. I will start on these smaller. These are so simple that I just cut those first and we will weld those there. Alright, those are now covered. I'll let them cool and I will grind a little bit and put a little bit more weld on holes and yeah, usual stuff. It's not need to be pretty. I will put some filler on these and maybe I put some sheet metal over this or aluminium in end, or even fiberglass or carbon fiber, I don't know, but something preventing shining, so if sun is coming behind, so it's not lighting the whole car, or you got the point. Next I will do the fillers on here. I might to do like so I put them on top and fill those. I have this respirator, so a little bit difficult to speak, but it's so dusty here, so have to have this. Okay. That is covered, not welded, covered. Same here, covered. I decided that these are so complicated that I leave those another time. It's been slow progress, and I haven't feeling well, so this been staying behind. So I try to continue with this and get that closed, all the holes. I cut these. There's a bits and pieces that I can use there. Yes, metal expand when it's welded. So I think, I don't know, can you see it there, but it's warped already, those, but it doesn't matter. This isn't anything showpiece. This is just getting this sealed if I need to seal the trunk when I put the fuel cell there, or the tank. So yeah, that's it. Let's continue a little later. Started a little bit welding those smaller holes. I might set already. This has been long gap filming. I tack weld those good enough. I'm going to grind everything like that, and yeah, I need to cut these large covers. Still have not had time to do that, but I try to make some kind of progress here, so maybe I cut those now. Not nice, but done. Well, need welding, but you guys get the point. I should try to fill this and that other corner, but I'm feeling a little bit lazy. Actually, I have been feeling a little bit lazy with this car now quite some time. Painting house is been taking juice out of me, so I try to do this whenever I have time. Okay, again, a little bit progress. Have not done much, but everything that I have done is been slow. So I managed to clean up the rear window ceiling. So I will paint and fix some rust areas, and when we are putting the glass back, I will need to put the primer under the sealant. But yeah, I've been spent some time this. It's not pretty. It does not need to be pretty. If I want to it be pretty, I can put sheet metal over this, hiding all, but it's unnecessary weight. I just plug these holes and call it good. I have just welded these smaller holes, practicing my welding, but those bigger ones I need plate those also. So that's it. After I get that done, I will somehow refabricate this plate and do same on the other side. So then I have only that middle hole there that could be done afterwards if that needs to be sealed. A little bit tidying up on the tubing spatters, and then that area needs a little bit grinding and smoothing, and then I can throw paint on that also. I will using that, what they call sanity grinder or whatever, pipe grinder, to take the goom out of there on the firewall and then call it good. When I starting to paint, I will remove the steering column and all other stuff, like, well, I don't have the seat belts at the moment. I will do the same procedure on the front windshield that I did on the rear window. Now I know what to do, and same procedure, I will paint whole body, and then we are using the that sealant paint that comes under the goom and that kind of stuff. And hopefully I get that covered on the white paint, and then I can start putting wires, pedals for permanently on the interior of the car, and maybe someday this might be starting up or something like that, or at least trying to start up. But yeah, this is slow, and the amount of the dirt that is coming on the grinding is it's something unimaginable. So constant cleaning, vacuuming and blowing dust, and I have blown dust and it's all over here, so next I need to be cleaning up here.
One eternity later.
Okay, you may see slow progress, but almost all holes are now welded, so it starts to be done, this part. Well, it's just this part, but at least I got something to done. As you can see, I grinded the rear windows ceiling area as I did on front windshield. So I grinded all the old glue away, and also a little bit on those founded rust spots, and I will paint this. I will sand smooth this outer skin, and then I will paint these as I'm painting everything else, so this gets the black cover, and when the glue is put, then there is that adhesive paint added that fixes the glue to the body, but that's time problem. I just prepped that also, so there is so much grinding and fitting still to do. I don't know, should I end the video here and publish this and say that I continue this later? Let's see. Okay, I call this video quit now. So it is nice-ish. It's not yet complete. There is this one hole here and one there and one other side. Those I need to be filling, and all this grinding stuff needs to be taken away, vacuum cleaned, magnetized, and sorry I don't have light, but you all can see that underside needs at least some kind of smoothing, and as you noticed, there's gaps that giving sunlight through, so still bit grinding and then filling those up, so still some welding to do. So that's about it. We shall continue still grinding and welding on the chassis to prepping it to paint work, but I'm on holiday, so I have plenty of days to do this, but I have also other life than that's YouTube, so this not might proceed as I'm planning, but stay tuned, like and subscribe. Subscribing is free, so if you like the shit I'm doing, please like and share, as I said already. So stay tuned, see you soon, bye.